The quality of the show has changed. If you go back and look at some of my pictures from almost 50 years ago, whew, it was pretty marginal at the least, and the people were sleeping on the ground, and the booths were just haphazard. Really looked pretty bad back then. But boy, has it changed. The quality has improved. A lot of things have improved greatly in this show. And is there room for it to improve? Well, there's always room to improve, but I think and Carol just told me that it's the #1 show in the country this year. I don't think there is much higher you can go than that. You have to keep working. You can't rest on what you did the years before because it doesn't work. And a lot of shows, if I back up and I see that they're going downhill, I can tell you exactly why. They went downhill because they have it in their mind that the people know where the show is and they don't have to advertise. And the people that lived here 10 years ago, they don't live here anymore. We live in a very transient society, so you have to advertise every year like it's your first year. And the Central Pennsylvania and that group do that quite well. They advertise not only in this area, but all over. And I have been dealing with directors for 50 years, and I must say, this group here is the most professional that I've run around because they do it all year round. And we got a joke in the art festival world. We are in a business run by amateurs for professionals. And here, they work at it all year round, so they're not amateurs. But all the other shows I do, they're part-times and they're amateurs. They do it once a year, and they're telling the professional who does it every weekend. And a lot of times, I can remember when I first started, they thought this was the only show we did in the whole country. Even here in State College, they didn't realize when we finished this show, we were going to Ann Arbor, Michigan. And then from Ann Arbor, Michigan, we would go other places. So after I retired from the newspaper, it was a way of business. We were going every weekend somewhere. Now, my wife always liked this because she said we can sleep in our own bed here. So that was a nice part about doing State College.